This is Level Up Success Podcast with Neth and Truth.
Hey, how you doing, everybody? This is the Level Up
Success Podcast.
and welcome to another episode where we always try to bring knowledge and power to our listener. So tell me now, how we gonna start this now?
Yeah, man. So we're doing something a little bit different this time around. We always what we talk about is striving to success, man. We want people to uplift themselves and to become a better person every day, right? So one of the things that I believe is important for us is to take some break time, right? AKA some vacation time. So this week I ended up going to Jamaica, Montego Bay.
Montego Bay,
Yeah. And Truth, you went on vacation as well, right?
Kind of, yeah. It was actually the birthday of my youngest nephew. He turned 10, so we decided to go to a water park resort in PA. It's actually Kalahari's huge water park, but it was fun. I spent 3 days and 2 nights, so it was fun over there. What about you? Where you actually ended up going?
Nah, so it was for my cousin's birthday. So she had a couple of friends of hers, and she invited us. We was at a hotel. It's called Rio Montego Bay Hotel. So we spent 6 days. It was awesome, man. It was fun,
I
man.
really need to go there. I was actually talking with my sister about that. I actually told her, Nate was going to Jamaica. She was like, oh, wow. I got a friend also went to Jamaica, too. So that's a future plan for us. And let's say, the mindset, you also got to know when to take a break. And so that's really important, too.
Definitely.
So how was it on your trip over there?
Nah, man, it was pretty dope, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. I had so much fun. I went in there just I went in there with open mind. You always gotta go with an open mind everywhere. I ended up having a great time. Great people, great food, man. That jerk chicken, man,
The food, the food.
Oh, man, that jerk chicken, man, hit the spot out there. Man. I'm not gonna lie, man.
See, that's one thing about going to a resort in different countries, the food. I mean, was the selection big?
Okay. So when you go to a resort, it's a bit different because it's more like for tourists. So
Yeah.
They do have their own dishes, but it's not the same as you going to the actual neighborhoods. Like I actually ended up going to Negril, which is one of the areas over there, one of the cities.
Oh wow!
And I tried a dish over there, man. Oh, dude, it was delicious, man. I can't even front, man.
It's wild because some people don't get out of the resort. Many people they travel, they go to the resort, but
yeah.
I mean, if you don't know somebody or people around the area, but man, that's dope because that's official when you actually go to the out of the resort and get the food for the out of the resort.
It definitely is, man. It definitely is. So and so while we was in the grill, people over there pronounce. I don't know if it's because everybody that was on vacation, they call it the grill, and I'm like, but when I read it's like Negril, so I kind of gotta get a correction. So any of my Jamaican followers, correct me on that, all right? Put it on the comment section, all right?
Yeah, let us know because we don't want to be messing up your culture.
Yeah, we try to be correct. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but no.
Yeah, man.
I don't know what you do at though.
They do that. They do that all the time when you're there.
Yeah.
And you're in the bus. They be like, this is how we pronounce it. This is how we talk. And when you get out of here, we want you speaking our language. And so one of the things that they say is that, yeah, man. So I'm like, all right. So it's fun. I'm telling you, once you go there, you understand, man.
No, definitely,
it's dope.
definitely.
It's dope, man.
That's one plan. Like I told you, we have to go in the future, bro. No, that's fun. People, like I say, you also gotta take time for yourself. It cannot be all work. Yeah. So it's wild. I mean, like I said, I also took a break too because we've been working hard and we plan to grow. That's one thing. One of our goal for this package is to show the knowledge and power to all our listeners. And to do that, we got to get more listeners. We want you to enjoy what we doing right now. And now we're going to do this. We definitely have a game plan for this podcast.
Yeah, no. We definitely do. We're doing it by stages right now. So right now we're in the level of uplifting. We want to uplift everyone to come to the podcast and speak their opinions, speak on what careers they're taking, what path they're taking, because we want to have people in, like, we want to get them while they're working on what it is that they're doing, rather than get them when they're already accomplished, because we do want to be able to know what they actually went through, right? So
Yeah, definitely. That makes sense because we see our successful people. We won't ever see the struggle.
Yeah.
Because not in life is easy, but if you love what you're doing, you gotta go for it.
becomes easier, man. It becomes easier when you actually love what you're doing.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. So when I went to Negril, for anybody who ever visits out there, one of the excursions that you guys want to partake on is on the Jam West. I went to Jam West Motorsports and Adventure Park. Man, like, they have a lot of things there. You could do zip lining. You could you could play ATV. They actually have a racetrack out there too.
Oh wow.
So they let you partake on that. If you want, they get you some fast ass cars and you get to race. I didn't get to do that because like nobody else wanted to compete with me. So I'm like, all right. But
Ain't nobody wanna lose.
nah, I mean, it was like people looked at it like a danger hazard, which I can understand. Like, I mean, you will go about 200 miles per hour.
Whoa, is that fast?
Yeah.
I would not think. Nah, that's whoa.
Yeah. So they serious out there. They serious out there with that.
Damn, I will be scared. No, I don't know if I could do that. I drive, so I love driving. But wow, 200 miles per hour.
Yeah, bro. It was real racing out there, man. So yeah, so when what I partaked on the ATV. I also did they have like a safari there, so you get to see some cool birds. A couple of crocs where we got to see a tortoise. And there's like a bull, a friendly bull, which they were raised by the people around the area, so it was a friendly bull.
And it wasn't scary at first though.
Now when I saw it, I'm like, okay, like
Look, a bull is not as small, like they.
Yeah, no, they big, they pretty big. So when I saw it, I was like, okay, cool. So then it was like, okay, let's go take pictures. I'm like, okay, I'm about to take pictures of this bull. So I was definitely not going first. I know that. So somebody went in, they took pictures. It was friendly. Then he started telling, this bull is friendly. Because it was it was raised by people, like people fed him. So he looks at people as friends. And I sensed that when I went to pet him, like he started playing with me, like the guy was like, yo, you gotta pet him more, like pet him harder or something.
Wow.
So then I was petting him and he was more relaxed. So it was pretty fun, man. It was cool.
No, it's wild how you could raise a bull like that because like every video that I see on YouTube, they wow. That's scary. They're ready to hurt you.
It's definitely not that type of bull, guys.
Well, that's dope. That's a crazy experience and nice. Like, yeah, you're making me think. I'm gonna have to go there soon, though.
We definitely gonna have to go. And like one advice I'm gonna give, man. Like, yo, if you know a Jamaican friend, like have them, like take you, cause like these excursions, although it was fun, man, they could be pretty pricey out there, man. They really trying to get it out there. So, like this is just a little advice I give you guys. Like I made some friends out there, so next time, But if you go with a group of people, man, it becomes really fun, man, because it's about the experience. Like the money didn't even matter to me at that point because it was just so. It was just so fun, man. We was in a different time right there, man. So besides the ATV, we went to a safari, and then we bathed in some mineral water there from a lake. It's called the Blue Lake.
It wasn't nothing hot though. It was like a jacuzzi, the mineral water. It said cold or hot.
Nah, they said it was super refreshing.
But that's supposed to be though.
Yeah, it was cold as fuck.
Oh, okay, that's my thing.
Yo, it was super cold, but they say it's refreshing. You can't say cold. It's super refreshing. I'm like, all right. It took me like 10 minutes to get in the water, man. Like I be like, I'm one of those, man. When I feel cold, I'm like, it takes me a while.
No, I'm the same way. But damn, cold water. I mean, it's good for them because it's hot over there. The weather's hot over there, right?
Nah, the weather's super hot out there, so
So
it
makes
was
sense.
once I got in there, it was refreshing, and it's packed with a lot of minerals in there. I mean, we're gonna post it up for you guys to see all the benefits that it has. It's pH water, so
Oh wow.
it's pretty dope, man. And the way they have it is like they have water coming in from the river, and then they have water coming out, so that it's always clean.
Oh wow. Damn,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
guy. That's the way it's set up. Wow, that's
Yeah, the
nice.
way they set it up is nice, man. So yeah, man. So we did that, and then we ended up going to Risk Cafe, where I jumped off a cliff to the water. Yo, that was pretty dope too. Like I'll post it up on Instagram, but I'll make sure to.
We put it on the
Yeah.
YouTube, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it on Instagram too. Yeah, like I said, and YouTube.
Yeah, it was pretty dope, man. It was pretty dope. It was a really cool experience, man. And what was fun is the drive, the actual drive to get to these places. We get to actually see, like the commute, how things are over there. Like, yo, people drive on narrow streets like this, man. Like, yo,
Narrow-
the one of the things that the chauffeur said, he was like, look, man, guys, trust me when I tell you that I know how to drive, because you're gonna see some areas where like they literally like they're swerving through each other. That's how
Yeah.
narrow the streets were. I'm
Wow.
like, damn, it was crazy, but it was a nice view all around, man.
I mean, if you could
Yeah.
drive through that narrow place, you could drive over here then.
You can
Because
drive anywhere out here, man.
yo, nah, I've driven places over here where it's narrow, but if it's like one, nah, that's way too close.
It was crazy, man. I was like, wow, man. But like beautiful people, man. Beautiful culture. When the experience when we were driving was just crazy to me, because you get to see nature and you get to breathe, man. Like that nature air is different. Like people don't value it until you go to these places, and when you're surrounded with just like with trees and plants. So it was different, man. I just enjoyed breathing, bro. Like
Yeah,
yo,
yeah, the air from New York is. I mean, I love New
polluted
York.
out here, man. No, I
We
mean,
love
it is
New
what it is,
York,
bro.
man.
It is what it is. It's polluted out here, bro. Like, we obviously we got our perks, but the air is not one of them.
Yeah, that's the thing. Remember, there's man car.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think it's just that there's too many cars. There's more. Sometimes I feel like there's more cars than people. Like to drive 2 miles, mad crows. It will take you sometimes like 20 or 30 minutes. Like I was talking with somebody. Like I drive back and forth in PA, and spoke with somebody. I don't remember what was they sure about, but I was. They told me how's the traffic. Like because over there, I could drive 2 miles, 3 miles in a couple of minutes. Over here in New York, it's gonna take forever. And so it's wild. Like, damn. So that's the thing is.
You gotta see it. You gotta see that, man. I'm telling you, man. Like, yo, if you go out there, bro, it's gonna be an experience, man.
Yeah, I definitely. That's a future plan. And I hope whoever listening or watching, you should do the same thing, because
Yeah.
sometimes you need a break. Yeah, that's part of the mindset. That's the part of leveling up. Knowing when to
you
take a break.
definitely. And by the way, what I just told you guys, the safari, the ATV, the mineral water, this zip lining, they have horseback riding in the water. So these are all things that you could do in one area.
In the water.
Yes.
In the water.
Yes, bro. You gotta experience that. I mean, I went over the weight capacity, so I couldn't do it. So it is what it is. So now I got a new mission. I gotta get to that weight limitations out there.
I mean, the water is fun though. Like, at least if you fall, it's not gonna. Hopefully, it's not that bad. How deep is the water?
No, it's not that deep, bro. Like,
That sounded
I didn't go
kinda
there, but
crazy.
I'm assuming that you have,
Yeah,
it's
2
not gonna
feet?
be more than 3 feet.
Yeah, I'm guessing like 2 or 3 feet.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so, but it was a dope experience, and all of that you could do it in one excursion, which is the one that I mentioned, the Jamwest Motorsports and Adventure Park by Negril. So guys, definitely if y'all gonna go there, that's a go-to place.
That's one
All
of the
right.
go-to places.
Yeah, and then
Wow.
close to it is where the Rick's Cafe is. So it's like probably like 3 miles away. And you could go to the Rick's Cafe, and you could jump over, jump in the middle of the sea, so to speak.
Yeah, I cannot do it. I'm a best. Talk about jumping in the sea on the water. Are you a good swimmer?
I mean, I could swim for my own life, but if you fall and you drowning, I don't know if I can save you. So how does that qualify me?
No, because I think I could swim, but I'm scared of swimming. I would never jump in a deep lake or ocean, whatever.
Let me tell you a secret though. If you're swimming in salt water, you're more prone to float. I'm not saying to just dive in now, like just because I told you that, but like try it out when you go like to a beach or salty beach. Try to float. One that's not, that the waves ain't like blowing you to sea either, right? That the current is okay and flat. Just try it out. Like you get to float when you're in salt water. It's easier than when you're in a river. When you're in a river and you don't know how to swim, I don't recommend it because you're more prone to drown.
I mean, I think I could swim, but I never tried. I scared of deep water. That's the thing, but I'm in a 5 foot level pool.
Yo, Truth, we out, bro. I'm about to
I'm scared though.
show you swimming, bro. If I manage to teach my sister how to swim, then I could teach you how to swim, bro.
Wait, you teach your sister and you don't know how to swim?
Nah, yeah. Bro,
I just messing with you. My bad.
I taught her how to float, guys. I taught her how to float professionally. I could do that.
No, definitely. Flow, I already haven't. I could flow. I know how to flow.
I'm not talking about landing and you're like laying down. I'm talking about actually floating while swimming. Like
I could do it a little bit, yeah. I just scared. I'm telling you.
But you're talking about like what, in 5 feet you could do that?
Of course.
5 feet of water?
Wow.
Yo, you gotta try that in 10 feet, bro.
I'm scared of drowning. I'm mad scared of the pool deep.
Nah, we gotta conquer our fears, man. That's part of leveling up too, man.
No, but I'm pretty sure if I jump in the 10 feet, I won't drown. Hopefully.
I'm sure, bro. I got you, bro. If it's in a salty beach and you're floating, bro, I got you, bro. If you're drowning. That's a promise.
No, but I'm pretty sure I could swim. It's just me being scared.
We trying it out, bro. We're still in the summertime, bro. We're about to go to Ocho Beach. Try this out.
I was gonna say it's something better. Nah, forget it.
Yeah, maybe not Ocho Beach because that water is mad dirty out there, man.
That's what I was trying not to say, yo.
Yeah,
Why you gotta say that, though?
It is, bro. It is what it is, man.
Well, yeah, but we still got love for New York, though.
we definitely got love for New York, just not the beaches in New York. That's safe to say?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, if you from New York, you know what we mean. So
exactly.
That's all fucked up, but you know what I mean. So
everybody in New York knows. Everybody in New York knows, man. There's the water out here. You should go to Connecticut, like Lighthouse.
Oh yeah,
that's a nice place out there. You can actually see under the water.
Yeah, I know. When I was young, my father used to take me to Connecticut or Jersey. Damn, South Carolina messed up though. Even back then, the New York water was.
Yeah, it was always polluted. It was always polluted. I mean, it is what it is. Like,
I think it's like the same thing I told you. There's too many people in New York. Like,
it's not about the people though. It's like how they dump like trash in the water.
Yeah, the people. The people be throwing that. That's annoying. I don't understand why people would throw garbage in the beach, like for real, like.
Yeah, but it's something that we could, in the future we could probably figure something out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we should talk about our environment in the future.
Definitely.
I mean, I guess that's part of it, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it is, man. We gotta level up the community. We gotta level up the beaches.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
We gotta level up New York. Come on, let's do it. Let's make that a mission. Hopefully,
we gotta make that a mission, man. We gotta make that. Gotta make that happen.
Yeah, because we represent New York, so we gotta make that happen. So.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So something else I did while out there, another excursion, a popular one in Jamaica, is Dutch River by Ocho Rios. So there you get to climb a bunch of rocks. You got to go to the top of this river.
No, I would love to do that though.
Yeah, and then they have people holding hands while climbing up because the rocks get slippery.
Oh wow!
So it's part of what they do. So sometimes like when you're in a slippery rock, you gotta help your companion get up.
No, that makes sense. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
we'll show you the clip so you can see what I mean. Yeah, but
We definitely gonna put clip. You know what? We gotta meet up and put the clip on. All the picture, we gonna set it up.
yeah, no, I got you, man. It was definitely fun. I put it on my Instagram actually. It's in my story, so
So I can have to download it from your Instagram.
nah. I'm gonna send it to you, bro. You're not. I'm gonna put you to do all that work. But yeah, man. So, uh, it was like I said, it was a fun time. It was not anticipated. Like for me, I knew I was gonna go out there on vacation, but the thing is, I also had like a mission in hand. So I kind of like developed a system for me on my next vacations, right? So I want to go on vacation on two occasions, right? Uh, A or one when engaging on focusing on a new project. So if there's a new project that I have going on and I wanna, I wanna engage on it, I wanna take some time, vacation time, rest, enjoy the vacation and then come back to work. Or B, which is gonna be celebrating a win, right? If we won on something, if we got, like for instance in this podcast, we get enough subscribers, like our mission right now is to get 1,000 subscribers. Then we get to celebrate. We get to celebrate. We go on vacation, and then like go back to work again. But it's going back to work on something that you love, not something that's like
You have to do
yeah. You don't want to go on vacation as an escape plan, or I'm not saying that you don't want to, but what happens is it becomes like a temporary
relief.
temporary release, and then you're gonna go back to a life that you don't really like, which is something that I believe is something that we should talk about. Like people should really engage on doing something that they love. Yes, do your work because you do your job because you have to like cover all your means, right? But also get some time to focus on what it is that you want to achieve in life. Like I know I mentioned this in previous episodes, but like H said, man, work on your 9 to 5 because you need to cover all your means. But then after that, work on your 5 to 9, and that's gonna be your future. So because eventually it will become your 24/7. Like this is something that's powerful.
See, and it's true that I feel like that example at the 5 to 9 right now. This is our 5 to 9. This podcast,
Yes.
and we are focusing on bringing you good materials and to keep our people knowledge and power. That's why I keep repeating it because I feel like we all need some type of mentor, and we gonna have the mentor right there. You could use us because we do want to help out. It's not just about the money. To be honest, we ain't be making money. But
Yeah. Nah, we not in that level yet, but it's the mindset, man. We
Yeah.
know that we're gonna achieve something. We know that we're doing something special, man. And I want to thank everybody who's been supporting us. People giving us feedback. We have a couple of people giving us feedback. One of the questions that people ask, like like we are interviewing people. I mean, I know we just starting, but one of the questions is, when y'all gonna talk about yourselves? Like when when you're gonna talk about your accomplishments. So what I agree with Truth was like we will definitely do that after you guys help us get 1,000 subscribers.
yeah,
Right.
it's easy. Come on, you got a couple of friends.
It's
Got
not
a
that
couple
much.
of family members, but not definitely. We definitely gonna talk more about us because we got our interview, our guests. We also got our goal that we trying to do. And one of them right now, like I say, is the podcast. But we got other goals too. Like we gotta have plan, and we doing everything by step. Right now, we doing this by step, and hopefully, it's gonna be our noon.
Everything
9 to 5,
is
right?
everything is a process. No, eventually become our 24 hours, man.
Yes. Yes.
Eventually become our 24 hours, and when that happens, man, it's gonna be magic, man. I'm really looking forward to that, man. To really focus and engage on helping the community, man.
Yeah, because we are loving what we're doing. Why do we say we're doing it? Because we actually do love it. And I feel like we already impact a couple of people. Even though we gonna have enough, I have people that told me like, "Oh, I like one of your episodes, and yeah, I think it helped me out a little bit." So
I mean, we expired. We have a couple of people who are starting podcasts now, or that some of them are redoing it just because they seen us doing it. So that's like, look, that makes me feel like I'm doing something. I'm accomplishing something. You know what I mean? Like it makes me
Yeah.
feel good. You know what I mean? That I'm helping somebody else want to achieve something.
No, definitely.
That's awesome, man.
That definitely that's the thing we try to do. And
Yeah.
that's right now we're not doing that bad. We got like 150 followers, but if we could impact a couple of people with 100 followers, and maybe if 1,000, and maybe we do 10,000. Like we doing this because we love what we
Eventually,
doing,
yeah.
and we also really do want to help people. For real, like. It actually does feel good when you help people. You'd be surprised. So, and you do.
Yeah, it does motivate us.
Yeah, it motivate me. Like if I was able to help him, damn, I got to work harder too. No, not better, so I could help more people because that's what we like doing. So
Yeah, no, and one more thing, man. Like, we motivate each other,
yes,
right? Like, like, Truth. So if I could be completely honest with you guys, like Truth, what he does, like he's the mechanic on all of this. So, he makes sure, if you guys see, sometimes you guys check him out, he's checking in the audio, making sure that everything's right. He edits the videos, he edits the audio. Like he basically, like without him, there's no this. Like this even this location, he has a couple of materials that help us run. So, like, like, it just motivates me to want to work even more, man. So I'm just surrounding myself with people that are looking forward for us to proceed in this.
I mean it's the same way with you, Nate, because I know you the one who came out most of our guests. You the one helping us get the followers, and you help out with the mic and some of the stuff, the equipment over here. So no, we both like. I'm trying to do my best because I know he invested in this thing and he help out, and I think he's doing the same thing because I invested too time. So
Yeah.
we all both motivating each
Yeah,
other.
no. The time is more valuable than the money that's put into it.
Yes, that's the
Time
main
is,
thing.
yeah. So it's not about the money at this point right now. It's just about engaging with you guys, man, and seeing how this grows along, man. Because this is exciting. Like the passion I feel about like doing this, like is crazy. I came in here like and I had no energy.
Yeah,
A few minutes ago, I was like, oh man, like, and we just started talking, and we kind of like lagged on time. It's like we should have started this like what, like 2 hours ago,
yeah.
but it's eventually, like this, it's bigger, man. Like we're looking to accomplish big things out here, man, and we want to thank you guys for our followers, and thank you guys for your support. Okay.
And those people that are sharing our posts, I really appreciate it because I know you don't really have to. So I do appreciate it. And no, I mean, I'm ready to do more episodes. And we already got a couple of episodes on archive. So
Yeah.
believe me, we working. So bring the best and to bring you knowledge and give you power.
Yeah.
Because that's what our community need right now.
Exactly. Especially now, man. I know inflation is gonna hit us hard in a bit, so
Yeah.
you definitely need we need to lift some spirits, man. So like, talking about the vacation, right? Another thing, an advice, right? I could give people, man. So eventually, what I want to do for myself, I want to engage on having more vacations, like like once every 6 months in the future. Like that'll be essential. If you could have it, if you could travel the world every 6 months, man, I think that'll be awesome to do, right? I mean, and for that you need time, and you do need some financial support for that. And what I was doing before, I would take vacations every 2 years, and the reason I would do that is because, like at the time I just felt like, I do want to travel, I do want to, meet the world, but I think 2 years is good, with how I was running my business back then, if that makes sense.
No, it makes sense. I mean, a lot of people got that type of mentality.
And I believe to start off, like if you're beginning and you just want to experience the world, but like you're short on cash, or you have a like a big business, well, not big, like a career that takes up a lot of your time.
Yeah.
You should at least like every 2 years take your 2 weeks off, and like explore the world, man. But eventually when you're working on your career,
Yeah.
and you're your own boss, every 6 months, man. and make it a thing. Like, and I don't mean every 6 months. Like different occasions. Like it could be 6 months I'm going on a trip with Truth. Another 6 months I'm going, you know, like with my significant half, right? And another 6 months I'm going with my family. You know what I mean? So like you
Just
break it down.
Yeah, make time for yourself because once in a while you do need time for yourself and or one. So no, definitely.
All right, all right. So, well, I mean, I talked about my vacation. What about you, Truth? I mean, why don't you talk about a little bit about your vacation?
I don't know. We still got time, but I mean, no, it was fun. Like me, like a little nephew. There's a water park. The good thing about PA, they got a couple of water park. Like there's got 3 or 4 that you could go to. They're all nice, but there's one that my nephew got in particular. One of them that really like because it's an indoor water park and outside it got a pool, and no, it's fun. The water. I mean. They got like a roller coaster from water. It's weird, but it was fun and no, it was a time to relax. I don't know if my friend noticed that I wasn't posting that much because I just relaxing that day. But no, something like Neth said.
We gotta give each other time. But now we go back to the grind. We go back to work. We go back to networking. Which, by the way, I did network with a couple of people. So you will see a couple of people from the vacation, people that I already knew from the vacation, people that I actually met out there, which they're excited once they saw the podcast. So we got some great things going in the near future, guys.
No,
All right?
definitely because I know some of our listeners might want to be a guest too. So right now I'm working how to do it for online, similar to Zoom or Skype, one of those programs. But I found a way so I could do interview on online. So believe me, we still working on improving, and we still gonna be. We got a lot of things that's gonna come up right now. So
Yeah, no, we definitely working with you guys, working for you guys, working for ourselves. You know what I mean? So we just trying to build a future out here, man. You know, positivity. All right, guys.
you know what? I think we might have to do like a part 2 of this in the future because, like he does say, sometimes you need a break.
Yeah,
And
man.
and that's help. And now we feel more energized, guys. This is the first episode we did. We doing right now since we took our break, and
yeah,
and I think we did great. So hopefully,
Yeah, you guys are the judge. Let us know.
give us a like.
All right, and give us a dislike if you dislike it.
Yeah, I'll go. Hey, I'll do discriminate. So now, before we end this show, if you like, I always say, if you like the show, follow us or like us on Podbean, Spotify, Overcast, any platform they play podcasts. We there.
Except for Pandora.
I don't know. For some reason, we still waiting to get approved. We are.
We're waiting for you, Pandora.
I know we bring positivity on this show. So now, hopefully soon we there in Pandora. But let's see what happens.
All right, guys. So so we out here living up to success. Knowledge is power, and you know, like I want to give you guys all peace and love. All right, love you guys. All right,
Peace.
peace out, deuces.
Deuces.